What up, YouTube? You can't stop trading and investing with your boy James E. Wow, what a beautiful day. I always love Mondays. Today we're going to talk about TSMP. That thing is still on a run. I'm very curious to see what happens tomorrow. This thing is closing near the highs. I want to get into the technicals, the position I bought back in. But before I do that, man, please click that like button. Please subscribe. It is very much appreciated. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy that likes to research and analyze anything that I find interesting in the stock market, and I like to share that with anybody willing to listen. So that being said, man, let's just get right into it. TSMP closing near the highs, man. We had this amazing squeeze in the morning. I wasn't necessarily sure what was going to happen today, especially after the breakout, especially after the conference call. We had a beautiful conference call. I did my highlights on the previous video on Saturday. If you haven't watched it, please go and do so. But, you know, like I said, man, the news was beautiful and it had enough catalyst to propel this thing. But again, with the price action and the history of this stock, it could have very well come crashing down if we had a huge seller and a huge sell-off. So, you know, I was kind of patiently waiting to see that happen. So when I noticed the gap up in the morning, we seen this pop right here, and then when it bottomed right here in the 41 areas, that's when I seen my opportunity, because like I said, man, I played this stock more than enough times to see you know, what's really going on in the price action during the daily. And typically if we have a huge spike first and then a drop, we'll have a nice run, compared to us having a drop then a spike. So, you know, you've seen this spike up to 48, drop down in the 41, 42 area. So I picked up another 8,000 shares at 43 cents. And as you can see, I'm currently up roughly around $400 on the day for this particular stock. Again, man, another amazing opportunity with TSMP. All the news catalysts that came out in that conference call, everything leading up to that conference call, and the news to come in February with the moves that they're making to get their product into 40 countries and launch that thing. So, you know, we had a great move today. Typically what we see and what we have been seeing is gap ups after every day. So I'm not necessarily sure what exactly kind of move we're going to get, because the last few times, if you really look at the chart, the last few times we've closed at the high, we always had a gap up and then a drop down. As you see over here, gap up and then a drop down. Every time this thing closes at the exact high, that's what happens. You see it over here as well. So, you know, can we have a red day tomorrow? It is very likely to have a red day because we're getting this way overextension. But that's not to say that this is, you know, a bad company or a bad investment. That's just the way the market moves, man. We have red and green days. I wasn't sure what day we were going to have. But once we had that nice solid push to the 48s, I made sure I bought the dip for sure. Because originally I wanted to get in the 39 area if it held over the 39. And so when I realized it solidified a bottom here above the 40s, that was a great entry price for me personally. So again, man, capitalizing on the movement that I see in the daily in the price action. So a beautiful day for TSMP. Congratulations to all my TSMP bulls, man. I know you guys are loving this right now. I know you guys are loving what you're seeing. And, you know, I know a lot of you are making some serious money. So that's always nice, man. So for me personally, I always play these things safe. But again, you know, you never know. And again, I'm going to capitalize on the moves that I'm comfortable with. And so I made sure to purchase another 8,000 shares. And that's exactly what I did. And it turned out to be the right decision, as we all see. So I'm excited to see what happens tomorrow. You know, potentially for me personally, I just by looking at this chart pattern, it's going very parabolic from the 15 to the 50s. So I do see some kind of correction coming soon. Not sure how far it's going to drop back, but I'm going to make sure I'm very cautious about that. So I'm going to keep my eyes very closely on this, and depending on what I see tomorrow morning will depend or determine what my plans are going forward. So TSMP, man, amazing day, up, I want to say, where are we, 35% on the day. That is beautiful. That's beautiful movement, guys. So leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of my analysis. Congratulations to all you guys who are banking on this thing, man, because this stock is truly amazing and it has massive potential for the future. So if you made it this far, man, please click that like button. Please subscribe. You can't stop Mafia as a mindset movement, meaning never stop yourself, never stop your progress, never stop your education, especially in finance. Having multiple streams of income is an amazing thing, and the stock market is a place where you could do that. So TSMP, amazing, great Monday, a great start to the week, up 35%. Will it have a dip coming soon? I'm really anticipating one because we're getting super overextended, but I'll wait and see. So I'll be sure to keep you guys updated as much as possible. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.